Whenever we talk about dips, the most common one that comes to mind is mayonnaise. But did you know there are so many others? And no, this is not a basil one. This is a green pea pesto and it's very easy to make at home. Hi, welcome to 3 Spoonsful by Shweta Mehra. And today on 3 Spoonsful, let's see how to make an easy green pea pesto. A little different than basil pesto, but it is a lovely creamy dip that you can use with sandwiches, you can use as a dip, you can use to serve with crackers or on your meze platter, and it will taste fabulous. So, should we get started? So first of all, we are just going to use a basic blender, and this is boiled peas. I'm going to add boiled peas to it. Along with it, I'm adding like a handful of coriander leaves. Next, for a nut, I have chosen cashew nut here because I think the cashew and the peas go well together. A few cloves of garlic. And you can see the lovely green colors, and all of this when meshed up together is going to taste and look beautiful. So next we'll just add in the salt. We'll also add in the pepper now. And then we'll blend this together without adding the oil first. Let's just give this a good whip, and you can see that because the peas are boiled, there is a little bit of moisture and all of it does get a little whipped well. Now let's add the oil. And mix it again. You probably need to do this a couple of times just to take a spatula and clean the walls of your blender. And then whip it all again together. I'm going to add in the remaining oil and blend again once. So now we just keep blending this until we reach this lovely smooth consistency. So basically all your nuts and your peas and everything is incorporated all well together, and it gets this creamy, lovely texture which is just right for a dip. So now that you can see everything is well whipped together, but I would like it a little more creamy and it's pretty thick, so I'm just adding a bit of the water and then we'll blend it once again. So the drill is pretty simple. You add the oil first, then add in a little more water if you think your consistency is not right or it's too chunky, or if you like it chunky, you could just leave it as like that in the first place. So here's the pesto all ready. It looks a fantabulously heavenly green, and here I have it in a bowl, and it's a very simple recipe. It doesn't take more than 10 minutes to whip together, but it tastes very nice. It goes well with so many things, breads, crackers. You could even spread it on some chapati for some greens for your kids and they would never know. So if you've liked this recipe, do try to make it, like, share and subscribe to our channel and share it with all your friends, and press the bell button for notifications. Thank you.